Tana Mongeau is once again in the middle of some friend drama, and she's venting about it on the latest canceled podcast episode. This comes shortly after the infamous JS Gate incident was revealed, a fight between Tana and Brooke that nearly ended their duo for good. Fans picked up on some serious tension in recent canceled episodes, and now Tana is opening up about another friend who's stressing her out. On top of that, she hinted that the canceled podcast itself might be coming to an end, which has sparked a lot of speculation online. The JS Gate drama. If you followed Tana and Brooke, you've probably heard of the JS Gate fight, the one that almost broke them apart. On their recent Europe tour, they showed video footage of the incident to live audiences.
But why would we be on time if Tana's involved? We're just standing down here, rotting away, while she just fucking dilly-dallies upstairs.
We're wasting money, is what's happening.
5:30 is the meet and greet. It's 5:26. I can't choose where it's at. I'm gonna show up and do my job, which is to meet and greet and be on the stage.
You meet and greet, baby.
You know? I think I hate everyone.
I definitely hate you.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I thought it would be funny to fight.
Super funny. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit of a cunt. I just don't see why I need to be here to set up this production. I love early Sally in there, and I know Hannah's just doing her job, but meet and greets at 5:30. I'm gonna be here at 5:30. And the lose money was just crazy.
I can't believe anyone rushed me for me to just sit around and wait. I would have slept in. I'm like, okay, everyone can go into hibernation in like a week.
We're on time. We're on time. It all worked out.
In the video, Tana argues with Brooke over showing up late. Tana felt she didn't need to arrive until the meet and greet start time and didn't appreciate being rushed. Brooke, on the other hand, was frustrated because the team said they were losing money due to the delay. The fight was intense. When the footage ended, the crowd cheered for Brooke, siding with her need for professionalism. Fans were also shocked by how they spoke to each other, and this clearly lingered in people's minds when watching new podcast episodes. Tensions on tour. In another recent episode, Brooke brought up that while she and friends like Paige and BBE were exploring Europe, Tana was largely absent. Tana defended herself, saying she was working on important matters. This sparked debate in the comments, with fans now siding with Tana, saying Brooke seemed to be guilt-tripping her for not sightseeing.
Well, everyone is just so mean to me. I like to do things on my own schedule. And it is funny, even the internet's perception of me. Like, I'll see TikToks of you three, and all the top comments are like, Tana is asleep. And it's like, God forbid I watch one of them and review a Patreon in my room. I've been getting up early. Moneau and I have been on like our own program. And I ended up in Ireland having to deal with a lot of internal work drama that I'm not going to podcast about, but it was hell on earth trying to figure it out, and that took an entire day. And then everyone's just coming at me like I'm literally a sloth and I hate my friends and I hate these beautiful places, and it's like I have other things to do.
No, it's not that. I just noticed it wasn't a priority of yours, and it's fine, but
no, my priority was editing the canceled Patreon.
No, that's not true. You spent 24 consecutive hours in the Paris mall, like no air.
But it's beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous.
I also was making a vlog, and that's like what I wanted to do with my day. You know?
I know. I don't know why you're getting so defensive. I'm just saying.
Because I've been getting so much internal hate for me being on my own program.
Because, like, we just we want you to see it.
One week, people are on Brooke's side. The next, they're on Tana's. The drama keeps flipping. A mystery friend and emotional burnout. A clip circulating online shows Tana talking about how friends back home are still affecting her mental state, even while she's away on tour. I'm in Belfast, and I'm getting calls about what certain people are doing back home, and it's ruining my day. Tana shared how she feels like she's outgrown people, especially now that she's sober. She mentioned a Cabo trip she paid for, where she asked everyone to respect certain boundaries. She clarified, "I don't care if people drink. It's when they go overboard, become rude or embarrassing, that it becomes a problem." This led fans to believe she was referring to her longtime friend Amari. Around the same time, a video went viral showing Amari allegedly drunk at Pride, trying to take food from a vendor without paying. But since he and Tana later appeared in a TikTok together, some fans now think she was talking about someone else entirely. Is canceled? During a guest appearance on Impulsive, Tana made a shocking comment. She hinted that canceled might be ending. Canceled is not happening anymore. I've become such a different person. My desire to comment on pop culture and show up weekly to tear people apart, it's just not who I am anymore. Logan Paul asked why they didn't just evolve the show, and while Tana agreed they could, she explained that she and Brooke often have very different visions for the content and business side. We're great as friends, but when it comes to business, we don't always agree. I could see a future where we both do our own thing and only collaborate when we feel like it. Fans were quick to notice that Tana seemed more than ready to move on. She openly said she's waiting for the contract to be over because it's the last thing standing in the way of her peace era. So, what's next? Tana emphasized that this might not be a permanent goodbye. If she and Brooke ever wanted to bring the show back, they might do a reunion down the line. But for now, she seems to be prioritizing mental health and creative freedom. Some fans think she'll now focus on Not Loveline, her podcast with Trisha Paytas, while others caution against going on tour with friends, citing past drama. Your turn. What do you think? Do you think Cancelled should end? Is this truly the end of Tana and Brooke as a duo, or just a pause? And who do you think Tana was really referring to in her venting session? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching Reading, and I'll see you in the next one.